Let's see if this works. All right, we got the chat bot things there. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, folks. Welcome in, welcome in. It's Yo Ange. Come in, let me know if the audio is working. Hopefully it is. Look at, we even have some, we got little pumpkins hanging out here, even though it is wet. Yo, Ambrose, is the audio working? We're going to see how Prism works today. I don't know. You know, Prism's been a bit wonky. Liz, how are you? Din Din. Nobody wants to be riding their motorcycle today, that's for sure. It's a rainy day here in New York City. The Nor'Easter is here. Ambrose, only 364 days. I can't. Hearing good. Good morning. Good morning. Sally, good to see you. Hi, Jolie. Well, we're going to walk. You know, the Columbus Day Parade has been canceled. Governor Hochul has decided we have a state of emergency and to keep all safe because it's so damn dangerous out here, as you can see. Danger. I shouldn't even be out. That we are not going to have, they are not going to reschedule it. Ooh, we could abscond with the Amazon Prime vehicle, but we will not do that because that would be naughty. Beep, bop, beep. Why is it beeping like that? We got 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Oh, we are slacking. We are never going to make it across the street. More anti-Italian governors, I swear to God. Hey there, Liz Costa, how are you? Oh, he was going to run me over. Oh, he wanted to. He wanted to desperately. I do have my raincoat on today. Well, kind of. Nope, Hassan, no Columbus Day Parade. You get nothing. Nobody gets the Columbus Day Parade. It's gone. It's canceled. It's never going to happen. Not this year. Nope. Nobody, nope. I double checked. They said to keep everybody safe. Also, it's Indigenous Peoples Day. Yes, it is. They fall on the same day. You know, we have a lot of days for things that we just have to celebrate. Like there's so many. This day, that day, let's make another day. It's chocolate day. It's bagel day. It's tree day. Actually, that is a day. It's Arborist Day, isn't it? Isn't that what it's called? Arborist Day? Good morning, J. Rowe. Yes, we have lots of days. We have, please don't have your dog pee on my flower day. Every day is a day. It's somebody's day. We need to have a Yo Ange Day. Oh, wait, that's my birthday. Good morning, Timothy Chambers. Oh, is it? It's finally going to be your birthday. I can't. The birthdays. I'm always freaked out about how this whole thing is gone. My leaning post is gone. It's like the wind. Oh, look, they actually decided. Yeah. All right, which way do we go? Do we go to we do not see any Joe weather today. What happened? No weather? It didn't. Oh my God. I'm going to have to go through my stuff and reset it. Are they closed? What are they? I don't understand. I am so confused by this place. Mojo is at work. Huh. I don't know if they're closed, if they're closing, if they're going to ever be closed, if they're redoing something. Oh my God, I don't know. Yes, Mojo is at work. And the only reason why that probably didn't go live is because I didn't double check. I was sleepy. I am wearing a mic today to try to help cut down on that wind coming in. Oh, I kind of want to go down to the river. I want to see it. I want to see the river. I do have an umbrella, just in case. Well, see now, I don't know if the chat's working. Oh. You know, Prism, I try with you. I try Prism all the time, thinking maybe Prism will be nice. No, Columbus Day is not going to be tomorrow afternoon, Hassan. It's not happening this year. I'm serious. They're not doing it. It's working for you? Okay, good. Hi, Adriana. Trick or Streets. Returning for the 4th Street. Car-free trick-or-treating. Oh. What are they doing? Just shutting down some streets? I can't shut down all the street. I know, he's not listening. But he asks it again. I give you guys permission. Because, you know, we got stuff to do. Like walk. Pay attention to not getting completely rained on. So I say we're going to walk up to the point that I don't have to like walk down a mountain. Because this way we can see what's going on the streets. But then we'll walk over to the river, down by the river, and see what that looks like there. Because yesterday when we were driving back from Mohegan, that river was choppy. It was very, very choppy. In fact, I guess the Nor'Easter is much more destructive, I guess, or heavier, or whatever you want to call it, down by Jersey. Like the roads, the back roads leading to like the Borgata, we always take what I call the back roads when we go to the Borgata, because those roads actually lead you to the Borgata, but you are in between the wetlands. And if it storms or the waters are really high, like storms during a high tide, eek, those roads flood. Like, I'm not talking little flood. I'm not talking, oh, we got a puddle. I'm talking about your car's floating away. Like that kind of flood. It's scary. It's like the things that nightmares are made of. For real. So, I guess I heard that a lot of the roads were closed down there due to the danger. So good thing we didn't go down to Atlantic City. But yeah, that's where I heard it's bad. Here, we honestly have been having exactly like this kind of weather. Breezy, rainy, and it's not even like rain sometimes. I mean, it is at points, but it turns into like misty kind of stuff. Oh, the little Go Puff place is now gone. That used to be the Go Puff. They would just deliver. It's not like Smokes. I don't understand it, but they would deliver food. I never understood it. Manolo Chapa, welcome in. Yes, the weather has turned today. I don't even think it's 60 degrees today yet. Hey, Paul Greenwell, good to see you. Yeah, I don't even know. It's going to be very cool, very breezy today. I don't see the weather on this yet. Let's see. A paddle tennis champion. Paddle tennis? Paddle tennis. It's called ping pong or table tennis. Paddle tennis? Stop it. Are we really, like, how many ways are we going to call something? Ronnie, see my man, how you doing? Autumn Analytics. The city's fall colors will be their best from November 12th to 19th. Oh, just in time for Thanksgiving. Good to know. Peggy, good to see you. Got a few more blocks over here to walk. Are they coming? Are they going? Maybe they paddle each other? Maybe. I don't know. It's like, I feel that they couldn't come up with the proper name. So they just said paddle tennis to describe it. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's what I feel. A racket sport adopted from tennis and played for over a century. Compared to tennis, the court is smaller. So paddle tennis is pickleball? Is paddle tennis pickleball? And now they just call it pickleball, which I don't even understand why it's called pickleball. I don't know. Hi, good morning, Sabby. We may have to get a coffee today because it is going to be a little chilly, but only if we can find it undercover. James, how are you? How's it going? We're up here on 104. We're walking up Broadway right now. In case you are wondering, yes, New York looks like a grid. Very easy. Very easy. We are. This is you. That means you. Network. It's pickleball. The ball has holes in it. Oh. Great. In Staten Island? Yeah. Sabby, you're on a night. Woo! Speaking of the winds. Damn. That was breezy. Damn. Woo. Woof. Everybody go woof. Very, 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 very. Ooh, windy, windy. I probably should have grabbed gloves, but I figured, I don't know, I'll do it. I'll deal. Yeah. Good morning, Christopher. How are you? You're off today? Yeah, at least you don't have to be out in this. Only if you choose to. If you choose to accept it. J-Ro, you played pickleball once and hit it 10 times. You had enough? I know. Do you know, Sabby, I had that whole debate with myself. Do I take the big umbrella or do I take the shortened umbrella? I chose the short one. And the reason why is I didn't want to fight the big one in the wind. Because the big one will be harder to control. It'll be a two-handed job. And I only have one hand available, so that's how it won. Feeling good today, Hassan. Hope you are too. Let's check over here. I know, it's a hard choice, Din. Like, it's raining, but how windy is it? Do I feel like getting I mean, I am wearing like a rain jacket. It repels the water, but, you know, I'm carrying you guys, and I don't want you guys all wet. Ooh, tower ladder 22 is off and rolling. Yeah, it usually would. The waterproof jacket would, but today, I guess it's more like water resistant. I don't know. It's from Costco, folks. No galoshes today. Good morning, Bonnie. I don't even own a pair of galoshes. It's just not worth it for me. I mean, I have boots, but they're winter boots. And all like the galosh things that are like rubberized, well, they're uncomfortable as F. They're uncomfortable as fuck off. Yeah, unless I'm wearing absolute plastic, nothing's really waterproof. Oop, big bus. You're headed to Jersey now? Oh, very cool, Christopher. Let's take a quick walk through Strauss Park. In the city, we still have pretty much the same color, green, for the most part. Along the valley, though, because the valley will see much more sunlight, which causes the leaves to change. But in the city, it's a little harder. No, Sabby, Joe is off to work. I guess his short didn't get posted because it was probably locked on the wrong setting. So I'll have to adjust that after. I mean, I could probably do it now. We could test it. Actually, let me see if I can do it now. Hold tight, everybody. Right, now that short is posted. I just fixed it. Thank you for letting me know. There we go. We don't have any birdies or doggies. And release. Yes, you guys are all released from your hostage holding. We still have a few roses. Hey there, Matthew Reed. How are you? Got a little rosebud. Rosebud in the wind. She looks comfy, doesn't she, Rob Law? She does. She looks like, I'm comfortable. What are you talking about? I'm comfortable here. Yeah, the rain isn't really rain. It's more like a mist. It's coming straight at my face. So I may, once in a while, have to wipe the camera lens. We'll have to see. If it gets much more, oh, I might have to pull out the umbrella. Why are they trying to make it rough? I was watching a couple of live streamers that were out. We had oh my God, it's really starting to come down. Hang on moments. I was watching Walking Commuter this morning. I always watch Gabe if I can catch him. And then yesterday, I was watching James and Carla. They were out walking around. Hang on, I gotta wipe you guys down just a little bit because I know we have a little bit of rain on the lens. Hang on. Is that better? I hope so. Okay, let me get the umbrella. Lord. Here we go. Whew. Hi, Alexander. I don't know how this is going to work. This could be an absolute atrocity, guys. It's just a baby one, pretty much to keep you guys dry. For the moment, we're going to go up to 108 and cut over. Yeah, it's not for me. It's honestly for you. Hey there, house account. Desi, I know it's a day. You know what? I kind of vibe. Any day's a good day. You know what we could do? We could sit, if this is dry, we can get a coffee and sit under here for a little bit. How about that? Let's see. Because I could kind of go for a coffee. Is it relatively dry? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go in order, okay, guys? We're going to get a coffee. All right. I better take my umbrella. Somebody will take it. Because, you know, people want it. Hi there. Can I get a small cappuccino with half and half? Hot. Yep. We'll wait outside. Oh, maybe I'll just wait here because they're going to be done in a sec. Look at all that stuff, guys. Hi, Emmanuel. Their sandwiches are good here. Christopher, they're good. Look at this. Look at those. Look at those. I'm intrigued by that. Thanks so much. Thank you. All right, guys, let's take up our spot. Let's put all our little stuff and accoutrements down. Oh, phew. Okay, now we can look. I'm actually under. Oh, is Treaton woken up? Good morning, princess. Oh my God, folks. Man, I got some baggy eyes. Holy moly. This. Do you ever have coffee and it just hits perfectly? Oh, this hits perfectly. Like right now, it's everything. It's everything. Honestly, did you have a great time? Oh, Desi had a great time. Okay, what did Desi do? I can't even read. Oh, it's right, Desi. Des was in New York. Hopefully you did not get stuck in any of this bad weather. The rain. The rain is the rain. And honestly, I have to tell you, if I was able to afford an apartment that had a balcony with like cover over it, it is getting cold. It's maybe going to be 60 today. Not terribly. Not like frozen, you know, not like frozen niblets cold. But if I was able to afford a place that had a balcony and an overhang, I probably would have my door open and I would be sitting out there sipping on a coffee, maybe working, because I love the sound of rain. Pouring rain when I took out of LaGuardia at 6:30. Yeah, it was. It's been raining pretty consistently. As I said, as you guys are coming in, no Columbus Day parade today. 'tis canceled. It was canceled by the governor because we have a state of emergency for New York and New Jersey and all along the coast and such. Hi, Lori. So, yeah, it was canceled. But that's okay because, you know, we don't really want to stand out in the rain. You used to love sitting on my grandparents' terrace in the city. Oh, I know, right? Rainy days, rain falling down, it makes you feel, oh God, it makes you sleep so good, right? Oh, that's awesome, Desi. That's an awesome walk from Bryant Park all the way to Central Park. Yeah. Oh, Columbus Day was canceled. What the fungool? It's canceled, man. It was canceled. They said it's too dangerous for us because, you know, us New Yorkers can't handle a little rain and wind. But if it's Thanksgiving Day and it's a downpour, we still doing that shit. If it's Lunar New Year, it's a downpour, we still doing that shit too. Go figure. A fun ghoul. There you go, Ambrose. Ooh, Desi Des, you had a busy itinerary. You lost electricity overnight for about an hour. Well, that's what happens when, you know, you live on a mountain. If you lived in the city, you would barely ever lose electricity. We got to keep these. See, losing electricity in the city is a huge thing. If you lose electricity in the city, all hell breaks loose. Nobody's getting coffee. That's a problem. Nobody's getting their food delivered. That's a major problem. And nobody has Wi-Fi or internet to occupy our time. We're stuck in teeny tiny apartments. Stop it. James says, I will be in Brooklyn this weekend for your sister's birthday. I'll be driving in from Philly. Maybe we can get a drink. Oh, look at that. Tony down under. How you doing? James, that'll be very exciting. Well, as I always say, if you guys are coming in and you have any inclination of possibly connecting, just message me and stuff. Either on Facebook, Instagram, one of those ways. Email. I try to make sure I check them every day. But you know, sometimes I'm a lazy bitch. Look at it. Yeah, well, Desi, she does live in New York. She doesn't live in New York City anymore. Treaton is a born-bred New Yorker, New York City habitant. But then her and Fafo fell in love. They lived in the city, and they decided, we moving on up. And then they moved to a mountain in the sky. They moved up north. They went to the northern areas. But they're pretty damn close. They're like maybe 45 minutes away, so it's not like they moved to like Buffalo. Desi Des, like I said, you guys are on vacation. When you guys come to the city, I get it. You're on vacation. Do your shit. Do what you want to do. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's the same thing when I say when we went on a cruise, I said, guys, you guys are all on vacation. You are not here to entertain me, or you do not owe me a dang thing. The biggest thing I want you to do is to have fun and enjoy your time. Either here in the big city, absolutely. And if you guys glean any little tips or tricks or see a location that maybe you'd want to visit or you were concerned about, and it kind of alleviates some of that or bring a little light to it, perfect. But, you know, first and foremost, you're on vacation, girl. Oh, your parents are from Syracuse, Sicily. Oh, that sounds very wonderful. That sounds wonderful. Like, to say that. That sounds very like exotic. Ooh, look at that wind. That's windy. This coffee is so hitting right now. That means I'm going to be jacked up as all things. I'm going to be so jacked. I'm going to be full of caffeine. Oh, what's he getting? No, it's kind of misting, honestly, Bonnie, right now. It's doing a mist, which is rather annoying because it doesn't just fall straight. It just kind of mists all over everything. Look, he got a big umbrella, but he's got 2 hands to handle it. Your ex was from Sicily? Oh, no. Only time I'm going to be long-winded today, just answering questions. No, don't worry, Lori. You are totally fine. Hey, Boris. Boris, I like your name. Touch the red button. Any chance you can film the Arconia 86th Street? I have filmed it. I've walked by it many, many times. Catania is near Syracuse. What's with the beeping? Oh, he's trying to get in. There's a person trying to deliver food over there, and they're honking the thing. I don't even know if I have my horn. That sounds like a plan there, Hassan. Network, I was going to say that. Let me scroll the chat because it's not scrolling on its own. All right, let me finish my coffee here. See, it's not like super rainy. People aren't like all walking with umbrellas. No, it is totally not weird, Boris. A rainy day, it makes everything feel like it's going to be a little cleaner. The Sicilians get around. You know why? Because y'all like to travel and experience things. They're getting their foods.
No, they're like sandwiches. They're not hot.
Okay, guys, ready for the walk? Shall we? I can tell that there's still foam in here, but I'll let it go. Oh no, we're gonna have to get the umbrella out in a minute. Oh, look, they moved my can. They moved my garbage can. I gotta walk across the street now. Okay, we'll do it. We'll walk across the street. I tell you, a cappuccino really needs to be drunk. You need to drink a cappuccino without a lid. How about that? That sounds proper. Because otherwise you don't get all the foam. All right, we got to put the umbrella up in a minute when we get to the end of this road. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to be very quiet in the park today. But, like I said, I kind of want to see the river. We're going to actually go in. We're going to go in to the park. Because let's go look at the river. Cafe Roma on Mulberry Street makes the best cappuccinos. Oh God, there's so many good places that make good cappuccinos. I'm telling you. It's wild. Like I said before, I swear if you live in New York City for a good amount of time, you will be ruined for anywhere else. Look there's my Juliet balcony. That's the balcony I want. I would like that balcony right there. Oh, man. How wonderful would that be? Like, that's big enough you could have a couple people on it, right? Yeah. Yeah, can I have that one? Please? I'll take care of it. No, I won't even decorate it, okay? All right, go get your meeting done, your house account. Get it done. That would be beautiful. I love those whole, like, bayed out windows, bow windows, whatever you want to call them, windows. Oh, I'm jealous. Let me be jealous. You know what? I would even take this half-assed balcony there. I would take that half-assed balcony, for sure. I would do it. How about that one up there? Come on, man. I don't even have I have a fire escape, but it's not like, it's for alleyway. Cafe Roma turned into a hipster place? Yeah. Gotta love that. That happens to so many places. I still like places that are not hipster. Like, I like places that are kind of hidden still. But if they still make good coffee, they still make good coffee. You can't change that. But if they don't make good coffee, well, then the hell with them. Yeah, it's kind of raining. Let's put the umbrella up. Okay. Just to try to keep you guys dry. FedEx man is telling all the secrets. He's saying, listen, if you want to get a good deal on a package, just give it to me and $20. I'll get it to Germany for you, even if it weighs 500 pounds. He's lying. Do you think that's a conversation? One weather alert says rain's coming in 2 hours. The other one says rain ending in 2 hours. I know, Ambrose. I looked at everything and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Like none of the rain predictions made any sense. I still like peeping in here because look how cute. Oh man. For real. My arm's already getting tired. It's okay. La, la, la. We're going to sing a little song. La, 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 la. This is a song Triton hates. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Love that door. La, 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 la. Oh, look. Look. Oh. Everything behind the gates. Oh, they're doing work over here. Oh my God. Triton, are you laughing at me? Everybody laughs at me. I don't care. I don't care. Let them talk. Maybe I should say, let them eat cake. Let them talk shit. All right, we have the do not walk because you could be in danger sign. James, have you or Coffee Joe tried veal at the Carmine's? Is a good portion? I don't know. I would say their portions for the meals are actually decent. I have not gotten the veal because I feel like veal is, I don't know, it's the same thing as beef, but it's a baby cow. So I'll get chicken. So I get the chicken Marcella or the chicken Frances, you know, something like that, chicken scallop, whatever. But I've never gotten the veal. I would say you get a certain amount of, I would say it would serve 3 to 4. Okay? Does that make sense? I don't know what he's doing over there. We're not gonna go out there. Like, he's just out here dancing. That's cool. You can dance, sir. Let's look down and see what we can see. Veal's so good. Yeah, I would say it's like, 3 to 4 people. I mean, it all depends on what else you're eating, you know. Also, okay, we gotta switch hands, guys. Why? My one hand is kind of falling asleep. I don't like that. Not that they're both holding something, so there's that. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's this. I think that's the way to go down. I don't want to take. I don't want to take the stairs. I can't. I mean, are we talking Joe size? If we're talking about Joe size servings, then it feeds two. Limits reached. If we're talking about if Joe's eating, well, that's a different story. See, like it's spitting, but it's, I don't know. I wish I could attach this umbrella to the gimbal, because I honestly don't care about my hair. Let me see something. Can I? No, I can't. I can't. I cannot hold it all in one hand. Son of a bitch. Because you guys would look like this. Man, that's annoying. It's okay. I did give you a wee hello back in the chat, but we all, oh, you don't do Joe size portions? What if I told you they do make an attachment so you can? It's a lie. I have tried different attachments to attach to the damn umbrella, and it sucks. They all suck. These little things that you screw here and wiggle here and attach to this. Yeah. They don't hold shit. Because the phone with the microphone thing on it attached to a cord possibly so that we can all hear and keep us all geared up and juices flowing. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. See, now there's not enough rain for me to hold the umbrella. But give it 5 minutes and then it will start. So now what do? Put the umbrella away again? Maybe I just have to wipe your guys down. Maybe that's just what it is. Make an attachment that actually works. Yeah, I'd be a millionaire. But you know what? Adorama, B&H, or some mofo will see me using it as I'm testing it, and then all of a sudden they would make it because they have money to get the damn copy, they get the damn patent. And me, as a lowly peon, a peasant, I have nothing. Nothing. For crying out loud, it's so annoying. Like, I'm already holding an umbrella. That's okay. I'm gonna move on from that. Joe would say, "Aunt, stop complaining." That's what Joe would tell me. And then I would look at him like, if you were doing this, you would complain so much more. It's funny how holding the umbrella makes it that much more difficult for me to read the chat. Like, honestly. It's kind of funny. See, now it's raining again. But we're getting to the river. Because we have to get to the river. We're actually going to go under the tunnel, guys. The spooky tunnel. We haven't run across one person walking the other way. Not one. You think the lopper's out? You guys know I was a fan of Seinfeld. I know a lot of people were not. but I was. And it kind of makes me laugh. The lopper. Not the Lincoln Tunnel. No, we're not going in the Lincoln Tunnel. Look at, you can see the raindrops. Beep, 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 beep. My dad had made his own pop-up camper back in the 40s. A guy took measurements, patented it, became Coleman. Oh my God, Jolie. Maybe that's a clue, no other people. Yeah, that means Angela needs to go out because I'm the only one here. Gusty. I want to bring it to you because everybody else is a scaredy fraidy cat. Not I. I don't roll with what other people are doing. Na, na, na. Oh, there's somebody. See, look at, there's people up there in my hood. There be peoples. What road are we by? We are by 103? I think we're by 103. Feels like 103. Isn't that funny? I'm like, it feels like 103. I deem it's 103. I might go to 199 though, because I think these are very steep. Yeah, these are steep. You know what that says to me? Jerry's mother, how can somebody not like, yeah, how can somebody not like me? Ambrose. Lord Ambrose, you're making me laugh. How could somebody not like me? Oh, trust me. There'll be plenty. There's plenty of them all around. Lots of people don't like me. That's okay. They like to talk their stuff. That's fine. I'm happy as a clam. La 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 la. Remember? I sit there and sing a little song. I go la 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 la. La 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 la. That's me. It's like Joe. Joe does the same thing. We're like, well, you ain't buying me coffee. You guys buy me coffee. Thank you for buying me my coffee. I swear. All of you viewers and subscribers and members, you're the ones, I am so serious. You guys are the ones that keep Joe fueled in coffee. I should do a whole thing of how much coffee we buy between the coffee in the house and all the accompaniments that must make that coffee good for Joe, and then all the coffees we buy outside of the house, and show you a comparison of what I earn on YouTube and then how much it costs. You guys literally pay for Joe's coffee. He buys a lot of coffee, guys. Oh, they're going to have Overlook concerts. Oh, we've already missed. Oh, we've missed two. We only have one coming up here. The jazz combo from the Manhattan School of Music. That is a neighborhood one. Very cool. Let us enter Riverside Park officially. Hey, Haas. Good rainy day to you. I am looking forward to everybody's recipes. Yes. I've already received a few of them, and I haven't checked my email today yet, but I'm sure there may be more waiting for me. Very excited about those. Make sure you guys send them in. It doesn't make a difference. If it's from Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, I don't care. A holiday recipe. Send me your family holiday recipe or your favorite recipe that, as I said, if it is not there, like a civil unrest will happen. I want to know them. And then we're going to try and attempt to create those on some live streams upcoming here leading up to Thanksgiving. And if we get enough, I will combine all of them in a PDF, and all of the Yo Club members will be able to access and download that. And there you go. Like, is this part of the Arab? Trayton, do you know? Like, I want to know. Is it part of the Arab? But it's not continuous. It's just like there. Or do they put that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't care if it's keto or not. Do not worry about that. If I can and will, I will try to keto-fy it. That's my problem, not yours. You send me what you guys do. And some of them I'll probably make just the way you guys tell them. Give it to me. Oh, a little wind. Let me figure it out. I want to make it easy for y'all. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Got that little umbrella right there? I do. It's keeping you guys dry. It's keeping the equipment satisfactory at the moment. How many folks do we got here so far? We got 169 of you fine people. Is this Central Park? No, this is Riverside Park. Riverside Park is one of the other large parks in New York City. It runs along the west side of Manhattan. It's kind of like a park for the locals, for the most part, I would say. Gotta switch hands. Because oops, sorry, I got that little dangly bit there in front of the camera. Most tourists very rarely make it over to Riverside. They go to Central Park, you know, or they'll go to Bryant Park, or especially if they're in Manhattan. And then they'll go to the other big parks that might be out there in Queens and such. But Riverside is a very skinny park, but it's very, very long. Good morning, Donald. Welcome in. It is very beautiful. Unlike Central Park, many of the paths here and the walkways are straight. In Central Park, you only have one, and that's the mall that leads to Bethesda Terrace and the Bethesda Fountain. But here, for the most part, as you can see, it's very, very straight because there's really no other way to do it, honestly. Oh, PA Dutch potato. Oh, yeah, baby. I love that. All right, let's go up on this little terrace or whatever they want to call it. I love that we have chairs and tables out so we can soak our buttocks. Our buttocks can get wet. Ooh, the river be moving. Nobody's out here on the playing fields. Not really. Oh, arm is cramping. Swear. River's really moving today. You can rest, but you'll be wet. I actually pulled out a poncho because, you know, I end up getting free stuff all the time. You know, when we go to parades and whatnot. And we've gotten ponchos, like, you know, those really cheap ones that's like thinner than a garbage bag, right? But it's plastic. So you can, it has a hole in it, a couple holes in it and stuff, and you can, you know, put it on. so you don't get wet. And I thought about wearing it. I'm like, I have a rain jacket. Why am I even needing this? Oh, who's in here? Let me see. Robert West, good morning, good morning. Oh, put it in there. Put all your recipes up there. I don't care. I'll make the decision. And plus, we can then share them all. I think it's fun. Everybody loves to try different recipes, especially at the holidays. You never know. Maybe your family favorite will turn into somebody else's family favorite. And then that way, you're taking part in their celebration. How cool is that? I think it's cool. Are they not going to let us go down? I see gates. What does that mean? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait. What's with the... Is it just wind? Are we going to be in a torrential? No. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at... Lots of raindroppies. I know, right, Mayflower kid? Big Nor'Easter, big, it's big. Hi, good morning, Grandma Joanne. If anybody knows me, it's terrifying. Yeah, I'm terrifying. I am very sarcastic. So if you put a big Nor'Easter, and if it doesn't look like I'm actually blowing away, let it be known. Sarcasm. Sarcasm class 101. Many people don't understand it. Many people think I actually said I work for YouTube. I do not. I'm a content creator for YouTube. Am I that? Yes. But many people have problems understanding sarcasm. Look it up. It's a word. Education is phenomenal. Oh, we're going down. Grandma Joanne, I saw some at Granny Fest. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there is another content creator here on YouTube, Gambling Granny. Friend, met her, and her and Dice do a little show every year called Granny Fest out there in Las Vegas. Little variety show. It's quite fun. And I saw it. I had to do the replay. I wasn't there live. I had to do the replay, but it was a lot of fun. Good peoples. Ooh. I swear, in Riverside Park, there's all these little areas. Like if you look way back there, you can see it. But that have like, you know, gated. I know it has something to do with, you know, the infrastructure. It still looks spooky as hell. Granny Fest was a fun stream. All right, here we go. We're in the tunnel. We can be dry for about we'll say 30 seconds. 40 seconds, maybe a minute. Maybe an entire minute. Ooh, we're going to say hello to Jersey. Here we go. Ooh. Let's see. People are still getting their exercise on. I don't know. I'd be kind of like, I give up. I think I'm good. But I understand it because if I don't go for a walk every day, I kind of feel like a caged animal. I have issues. Now, Joe and I were driving home yesterday, and I don't know if it was just because it was high tide or what, But when we were driving along, the water was so high. Actually, it's still very high. It is very high still. Let's go over here. We're gonna go on this side. Looks pretty high to me. If I see something floating in the water, guys, I'm gonna shit my pants. Just gonna tell you. Look at that. Yes, you guys can see Jersey over there, barely. Hello, New Jersey. Hope you guys are making it through this big nor'easter that we're having. Now, all the rain and everything and the winds and stuff is causing the water to be higher than normal. This is higher than usually it is. You're waving at me, Christopher? Christopher, we're waving at you. Stop it. I don't want anything floating in the water. Nothing. No floaters. It's Kramer having his morning swim. Oh my God. What do I smell like? The beach? I smell like the beach. Calvin Klein gonna steal that from me. One thing you have to watch out for here is the bicycles. And I'm even talking about the ones that are not bicycles, but they're just, you know. Look at it. It looks, see, I can tell it's really high because it's usually not this close to the wall, like so close to that. Oh, there's a big log. New Jersey looks great in this weather. Oh, God. It's pretty close. It's going to be splishy, splashy. You guys see over there, that's where Joe and I usually will come down and park the car just to kind of give you guys a quick view if we're in the vehicle. In the car. But we're looking north now. If you really squint through the fog, all the way up the river and to the left, and then further beyond, you might be able to wave to Treaton. And anybody else that, if you squint really hard, you might see Wiki Penny. She up in Buffalo. Oh, you can't even see downtown. That's how thick it is. It's kind of coming down pretty steady right now. Yeah, usually it's not this close. It's not this close. It's super high. Oh my God, and it's more waves coming, look. You know, a lot of people think of that when they think of a nor'easter, they think of snow. I just think of a storm. So I don't, since I wasn't born on the East Coast, I was born in the Midwest. And I always just think of, they just call it the big storm, you know. So I just think of a nor'easter as a storm. I don't think I'll catch a cold. When I get a cold, I get a cold, but it's not like, I don't think it's due to anything like this. It's because, you know, colds are viruses. It's like I touch something that somebody has left their snot on. That's usually what it is. What is wild, though, is when you're sitting out here and it's like this, like sound carries further in this kind of weather. So if I hear something from like the boats, like you'll hear like them rubbing, like the tugboat rubbing up against that barge. It's wild how you'll hear it. Look at all the barges parked. So many. Yeah, the storm did stay farther east. It's also farther south. We're getting the remnants of it. it's not, honestly, it's not like horrific. So, but I was telling Joe while we were driving home, I said, yeah, I can hear it, that the river is really high because all of the logs and the debris that's normally up on the rocks is now in the river. Lori C, good to see you. Hey, baby love. Log. Oh, even our Canadian visitors are kind of hunkering down for the moment. It is moving very, very fast. You can see which way it's going too. It's going out. Now, even though it's rainy, I agree with you, Lori. I feel like there's still a beauty in weather like this. I remember when we would travel to Maine for vacation, which I love to do. I couldn't wait. Seriously, I could not wait to get out on a foggy, like rainy kind of day like this to take photos. And it was always like of, you know, the boat in the fog or, you know, something along those lines. I think it's so cool. What other streams were we talking about? See, look, now you gotta make me scroll back. High tide, 1 p.m. in New Jersey. Okay. That sounds good. High tide. Oh man, my hand is cramping. I'm gonna have to hold you guys I gotta make sure not to grip it. Hi, yes, dear. I grip it with a death grip. See, those are the steps we usually come down. We got our little Canadian peoples. He's getting his run on. I'm not gonna bother you. You guys can all chill out. Don't get all crazy. Ooh. Like that one was sleeping. They actually sleep standing up. Like its eyes were shut. Like, aren't you tired? Just lay down. The geese are so pretty because they're not shitting on me right now. Usually they leave a lot of poopy around. Okay, let's walk backwards. Not backwards, but backwards enough. They will attack. Swans are worse. Canadian geese are pretty chill, but a swan, whoo, doggy, they will come at you. The swans are even bigger, and they're territorial. So Josh and Joe have been watching tons of things about Bigfoot. Just to let you know what's going on in my life. They're all about the Bigfoot, the Sasquatch. They're looking at stuff. Oh my God, that video. Do you know how many times I've had to tell them, stop, that's AI. Please stop watching that channel. It's complete AI. I've had to correct them so many times that I'm like, oh my God, I can't. You know? But it's kind of funny because they're trying to find out where could the Sasquatch be and stuff. And then they came across this one, which was from like 1997, these people, okay, I can put my umbrella down for a moment. Oh, cars. So in 1997, these people were out camping or having a bonfire or some sort of shit in New York, okay? And in the background, they didn't know this because until like 4 years later or 5 years later, they were transferring. If Bigfoot's real, I think he should be left alone too. But they realized in the background while they were transferring to make the footage digitized from VHS that in the background there is a large, like, ape-like figure moving through the trees. Now, it's VHS, so it's not crystal clear and it's grainy, but you clearly can see something. And it's not like you can tell if it's been phonied. But holy crap, they think it was a baby Bigfoot, like hanging out in the trees. I was like, what? And you see the people in the front, they're just carrying on like, hey, have a drink. Pass me a Budweiser. And there's no way it was a squirrel or any other animal or a bear because it had like long arms and legs. It was bizarre. I was like, what the hell? Is there a Smallfoot? I guess that would be the dwarves, the little ones. I guess, I don't know. Do I believe there's stuff out there? Yes! Leave it the hell alone. Like, it's been living that long like that. Leave it alone. Like, leave alone the wilderness. There's more than one Bigfoot. Yes, there's whole families of them. Oh my God. That was a climb. Look at that. But yeah, oh, my toes are getting wet. Look at my shoes. Oh no, they're dirty. I'm a dirty girl. Like, we need to leave the wilderness alone. We don't need to feed the squirrels. They know how to get their food. They've made it this far. Okay? Switch arms again. Like, I see pictures and stories of people going out to the Grand Canyon, you know, National Park, and they're like, oh, look at the bison. And then these tourists, and I'm telling you, they're tourists, okay? Because they got about 50 cameras strung around their neck, okay? And they're out there thinking, I'm gonna stand here and have my husband take a picture of me next to this giant bison, which could trample me in 2 seconds. And then they were like freaking out and think it's funny and run away when the thing actually starts to charge them. I'm like, you know what? It's survival of the fittest. And you may not survive. Clearly, you're not fit. Let the bison will, they do, I'm not even kidding. You look on it, look on YouTube. Look on YouTube, you'll find it. You'll find people that'll go out there and they have those like hot springs, but they're not springs, they're like thermal ponds. They're colored green and blue, which means there's lots of stuff in there you should not be touching, okay? And they're like, I just wanted to touch it. And they put their thing in a bolden, it's like molten, like almost lava. It's boiling. But let's put our hands in that because you think it's, I don't know. Clearly, This was the generation of everybody gets an award, and we don't want to tell Johnny no. I was like, are you kidding me? Oh my God. Your parents never let you fail at anything. Ooh, nature gonna let you fail. Go stand next to that bison. You saw those videos? For real, they're insane. Clearly my brother is always telling me not to feed the birds in the summer. They can find their own, they will forget how to, yeah, you really, if you live somewhere like here in like nature, look at those birds. They look fat and happy to me. They look fat and happy. Look at, they're all in their little, aw. You see them? They're all in their little bush. That's their house. They're all in their little bush there. Look at, there's like 10 of them in there. Oh my goodness. The birds will figure it out. The squirrels, they figure it out. We feed them. We make them dependent upon us. It's more about us than it is about them, honestly. It is. It's more about us. We're very arrogant sometimes, thinking that the birds in the wild need us for survival. Trust me, they don't. Nature got that shit handled. They just need to make sure we don't kill them. All right, let's sit here for a bit, because then I can prop you guys up. Oh, and take a lean. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, what's with the signal? What's with the signal? I'm not fixing the signal. The signal should be fine. The signal 450. Kiss my ass. Oh. Yeah, it's not gamey. I just don't like deer meat. I don't think I've ever had anything that was that wonderful that it was deer or venison. I know they call it venison because people don't want to say deer, but I just don't think I like it. People are dumb as hell, Gladys. They really, really are. The signal's perfect? Okay. We're going to ignore that it says 800 or 450 when it should say 5,000. Oh. Oh, no. But you know what's giving out? The gimbal. The gimbal's like, it's cold. The gimbal's giving out. All right, folks. Did you enjoy the walk? How long did we go? Oh, like an hour and 17 minutes. That's pretty bad. Not bad. It's not bad. I'll eat Bambi if Bambi tastes good. You know, I'll eat chicken and stuff. Not a problem. As long as it tastes good. So it doesn't taste gamey. Yeah. I know. I don't know. I don't want it to taste like, I don't know. Is best. Very tender. All right, guys. Well, you guys go have a good day. I'm going to get back up to the apartment, do some work, listening to the rain. Love you all. Thanks so much for joining us here on this very rainy nor'easter type of day. And stay dry out there, all right? Take care.